So big, really big. Look at that. Big like this. Hi everyone, thank you very much for coming back to my studio. And for those new, thank you for stopping by. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button and like and to share to support my channels. England, like Japan, like any European countries, generally known for having small houses. The most people have would be semi-detached, otherwise mostly apartment, studio flat, terrace houses. Unlike countries like Morocco, people could afford to build themselves completely detached house in a big piece of land, or Nigeria, or some other countries in Africa, Indonesia, Malaysia, India, due to the fact that they have big land mass or new money. Having said that, these big houses has been done centuries ago in Europe. In this case, I'm going to share with you in London. It's one particular house was built centuries ago for the aristocrat. Like what happening today in the developing countries, back in the days in England also, rich people tend to have big houses just to show off their wealth. As the time went by, they went through the experience, and most of these houses sold to the district council or given to the National Trust, become the museum. It's simply because the house was too big, one or too expensive to maintain. The utility bill will be too expensive, such as the electricity, the gas, to keep the house warm in winter, to keep it cool in the summer. Worsen, not many people have friends in the big city. We just work colleagues. And if we do, we don't really have time to be together. So now, having big house, many rooms, so what is the point? They're just empty spaces when you have no family, no friends. And eventually, when you have no beneficiaries or inheritance to pass it on, your property be taken over by the government or district council to become the museum. Or maybe some rich developer will buy it, turn into HMO or apartment or flat. So new money be won with your dream big house, because the old money went through that. Be warned, don't say I didn't warn you. Without further ado, I'd like to share with you the one of this aristocrat house, the Boston Manor Park in West London, which was built for the rich centuries ago, now has become a museum. Hello everyone, thank you for coming back to my studio. I am at the front entrance of the Boston Manor house located in West London. It is a listed one Jacobean architecture. It's built in 1622. It was originally built for Dame Mary. Then the last owner was the family of Clitheroe. Then it was sold in 1923 to Brentford District Council with 20 acres of land. As it is clearly seen in the elevations, this building is made of bricks and stone. Closer detail. Look at these bricks, red bricks, the new and the old, and the stones on this architrave of these main entrance doors. Look at that balcony. Bit of geometry here and pedestal. With a bit of motif there. But at the moment, this entrance door is no longer used. The entrance to get inside this building is from the rear, from the back. Look at this detail. Geometry below, on the bottom. This looks like a Hindu Shiva stone, isn't it? Look at this windows detail. So this is the building. The building there. The stone cornices to divide the accentuate the floors. Look at these new bricks after this restoration, and this old brick. Look at it. The mortar is quite thick, and a black mortar there. This is the rear side. The old bricks, the black color, and even the windows, they're not really asymmetrical. What is this? I've been infilled. Someone spying on people outside or something. Spider web in there. What's this, man? What's it for? I don't understand that. Ventilation or what? Right, anyway, I'm better go inside. This is the entrance. Going through this cafeteria. The lower something, you know. A bit warm inside in here. I better take my hood off. Ah, I see. This got a new oh god. New central heating has been installed there. Right, there is a looking outside. In the summer, this outside is filled, packed with people. Right, this is a little alleyway. There you go. This to get inside. There is staircase to get in there. Look at the flooring. Oh, hello there, little lion. This is the great example of the wooden staircases. Bloody hell, it's noisy, this wooden staircases. Can you imagine walking into the toilet when the night is so silent? You have no privacy whatsoever. Look at outside the window. Inside, huh? Look at this flooring. It's beautiful timber flooring. This is rather brown wooden room. Oh, hello there. Hello, madam. Please allow me to enter. And this is the mantelpiece, fireplace. Again, look at this. How wonderful sitting here at this, looking outside window. Again, there's another central heating here has been installed. Obviously, back in the days, there was no central heating as such. Look at this beautiful window. Look at the dog. Look, running so fast. And look at this. This is the bed, wrapped with this fabric. That was the original wood fireplace to keep the house warm back in the days before the new technology, central heating, invented. Look at this tapestry. Beautiful tapestry. Look at this. Unbelievable. This is the house of the house of the aristocrat back in the days, centuries ago. And this ceiling is so much detail, so much geometry pattern in here. Such a great detail in every part. Is attention into details amazing. This kind of rich people house back in the days. The thing I'm intrigued by is this the space between the two rooms. Look at this, how thick it is. The doors and another doors. So it gave this sense of a sound barrier basically between the two rooms. Look at that. There's another room. There's another room, and between this room, the flooring, the wooden, it has windows. Look, now from one room into another. Again, it has luxury, generous size of window, looking straight outside into the tree. Look at this. The wall is so thick, and you can even sit on that window. Imagine smoking your cigar or whiskey while watching the bird squirrel outside, or say hello to the beautiful people outside. And this is one of the big rooms. I think it's a look at that giant, enormous fireplace, white color, plastered, and the wallpaper. The wallpaper looks so rich. And these candles, replica, are electric. Obviously, try to imitate the original candles back in centuries ago. Look at these windows, it's so big. This is the place where they heard the party to entertain the guests back in the days. And the wall is so thick, maybe about 500 millimeters thickness of wall, or could be more, because at the time there was no thermal insulation. The only way to keep the house warm is to have having thick wall, which at the same time perform as a structure, building structure. Look at the detail on these mantelpieces. Look at them.
So big, really big. Look at that.
So tall. And look at that. From the mantelpiece, how it connected, the detail of this connected to the ceiling. It looks like it reminds me of Hindu temple, really. A lot of deities, statues. Look at this majestic ceiling. It's just amazing, captivating. Okay, let me move into this room. There's a lot of wood in here. This even, oh hello, Madame Monsieur. Oh, wooden paneling, I know, walling there, wooden panel, oh brown. Forgive me for entering your room. Again, there's another central heating. Look right outside the front. Madame Monsieur, please allow me to enter your room. This room is so big, you know. Look at it. I wonder what it was, the purpose of this room back in the days. And look at this detail of this wooden mantelpiece. And obviously they're not used, and there's some marble there with ornamental features on each of these detail of these wall panels. And this is another room. This is incomplete restoration in here, but it's good. Oh, look at that. Indication of the brick behind this wallpaper. This is the creamy white room with wooden panels. Again, this is the wooden fireplace to keep the room warm back in the days. Again, with these details of this mantelpiece. And it seems like still under construction, ongoing restoration in this room. Again, the windows so generous looking outside. It would be nice if they allow us to have to hire this room someday for art exhibitions. I love these central heatings. Look majestic, look big, nice. This is the rear view, the rear garden. Again, these stairs so noisy, these stairs. So if you want to be generous, keep some donation in the donation box. It is optional. Let me go down now. Look at this timber flooring. A bit noisy. Another one there. I can't go upstairs because it's only for staff to the top loft, in the loft rooms. I need to know what happened with this shutter of these windows. There's no blind, there's no fabric. Let me just open. I think you can open it. Oh yes, you can open it like that. So it closed during the summer spell to stop direct sunlight or privacy at night, and keep open to allow a lot of daylight into the room. What is this for? I am curious. I need to know what is this little pocket of space for. This is the red room. This must be the place where he heard the party back in the days. It has this grand piano in here. I wish I could play piano. Look at this. This is the original piano. Classical music, I guess. Look how much intricate this piano string behind those beautiful sound, magical sound. Again, who's that? Right, these are the portraits of the last aristocrat family, the owner of this property, before it was sold to Brentford District Council in 1923. Hello, monsieur. Look at this beautiful lighting. I wonder who's the name of this painting, this portrait of those people. From dining room. These look at that logo. Hang on a second. Look like Under Armour. Copy that motif. Right, I think this is who is this guy? This portrait of who? Christopher Clitheroe, 1666, 1727. Right, and this is the younger one. Perhaps this is his son. This is James Clitheroe, the fourth. At the age of 18, portrait of him. And hang on a second. And this is portrait of Colonel James Clitheroe, the same. As he was older, as he got the title Colonel. Look at this. Wow. Right, this is the exhibition room to show the stories from the beginning, the process to the present. I am actually contemplating looking at this, the historical narrative of this building. So guys, this is the Boston Manor Park House, which I like to share with you. This is how the rich people back in the days used to have big houses. Compared to the present day, most people in London have a small house because of too expensive. Like the developing countries these days, most people like to have, with the new money, everybody want to have big house. It happened before 100 years ago in the UK, in England, in London, but now you know why. When the new money, everybody want to show off the wealth by having big houses. But what happened to this manor house now? It belonged to the district council. It became a museum because it's too big to run. So yeah, have a chance. Come and visit this Jacobin listed one architecture. Thank you for watching.